Hello and welcome to the Freakpocalypse channel. My name is Jacob and this is Cyanide and Happiness Freakpocalypse. Last time we left off, we got into the old folks home and we're supposed to find something to...
How can I help you?
We're supposed to find the person to give the photos. Yeah, exactly. Like he's saying right now.
Sure can. Bernie lives right here in Golden Haze.
Right. I was hoping you'd be a little more specific.
Of course. You could find him in the interior of the building.
Great. Huge help.
Yes, very much so. Oh. Hey there.
Hello? Are you okay?
That seems like a puzzle thing. Maybe I should wait with that until I... Can I watch off the prune juice here? Something I'm supposed to do as well. It seemed to have been worked.
I'm so clean you could eat off me. Now to deliver these photos and get out of here before they make me a lifelong resident. I'll pass. The water's already tainted by my pruny sins. Hi there.
Well, now we can do this again. Just pick random and see what we get.
I'm afraid I'd never be able to wash the prune swirl farts off my hands. No way! I saw what happened in Friday the 13th Part 2. Some gangsters carved their name into this tree. Brutal. Can you feel its pain?
Really? Yeah, but yeah, let's go find that guy. And while we are, yeah. Maybe still should wait until I actually... That spot.
It's a lot stickier than it looks. Gross.
Pleasant.
Want to know an activity I don't enjoy? Carrying around an activity board.
Fair enough.
Nice place, this Golden Haze.
Nice? It's a bucket of piss.
Aw, come on. I know it's not a luxury resort and all, but it's certainly not as bad as an actual bucket of piss.
Oh, really? Do me a favor, Sonny. Inhale deeply for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, what did you smell?
Urine.
Ha! See? I rest my case.
Well, I'm sure there are some good things about this place.
Oh, sure, I can look on the bright side. At least it's not the Mulch Emporium.
Can you explain where that urine smell is coming from?
You mean other than from my own bloomers?
That's already more than I needed to know. How often does your family come to see you?
Family? I outlived all those bastards.
Well, I guess that just means you lived a healthy lifestyle or had good genes.
Nope. I was born with leprosy, smoked 4 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day, and I constantly administered vodka directly into my bloodstream with an IV drip bag. They were the healthy ones.
Yeesh. So, were they like in a tragic accident or something?
That's what the police report said, but me and my flamethrower know what really happened.
Oh.
You probably shouldn't be telling this to strangers.
Yeah, maybe not.
What's so bad about the Mulch Emporium?
Are you shitting me, Sonny? What isn't wrong with the Mulch Emporium?
I don't get it. They just sell mulch and deliver it to your home, don't they?
Some years ago, I specifically ordered a sphagnum peat moss mulch for my garden from the Mulch Emporium. The company assured me that they could not only deliver it, but they would spread it around while I was out of town to help my garden grow.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded fucking fantastic, eh, Sonny? Well, those dipshit twerps over at Mulch Emporium got my order mixed up, and they delivered a huge batch of rubber mulch.
Rubber mulch.
Tires! They delivered recycled tire rubber and spread it all over my entire property.
That doesn't seem like something that would help a garden grow.
Ding, 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 we have a winner! That rubber mulch killed my garden. It killed every living thing.
So did they come replace it and pay for the damages?
Oh, sure, they offered to plant me a new garden and pay for my losses, but that doesn't cover all the work I put into my beloved garden. You can't pay for that loss of time.
Actually, that's what lawsuits are for, and
Pretty hard to hit 'em with a lawsuit when you took a flamethrower to your entire property in a fit of rage. Sure, they couldn't prove that I started the fire, but they claimed that the fire is what caused my garden to die, and not their wretched rubber tire mulch.
sorry to hear that.
Uh-huh.
Not
You
as
killed your
someone who's
family
there
and your
going to
garden
be.
and...
That sounds frighteningly ominous. What do you mean?
I'm sending them a scathing letter in the mail.
A letter?
You heard me. I wrote them a scathing letter explaining what a horrible company they are.
That actually sounds like a perfectly pragmatic way of handling it.
I think so too. I also go on to explain that they murdered my garden and they murdered my family because it's their fault I set fire to the house.
Right.
Okay, that sounds crazy, and
Then I go on to explain how I'm going to set fire to their families when I dig my flamethrower out of storage.
I'm sorry, but that's not a scathing letter. What you've written is a death threat.
You mean there's a difference?
Not really nowadays, no.
Can I help you in some way?
Come to think of it, you can. Would you go fetch me my flamethrower?
No, I won't be doing that.
And here I thought you were the kind of young man who believed in standing up for what's good and right. I thought you believed in chivalry.
I do, just not the kind that involves flamethrowers.
Fine. Can you at least mail my scathing letter to the Mulch Emporium for me?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Isn't that like being an accomplice?
Technically? I don't know, but trust me, Sonny, you don't want to get on my shit list. So again, will you mail out my letter?
I mean, they can prove that
I'll
I
think
mailed
about
the
it.
letter. And
Well,
they...
why don't you think about walking over to the nurse's station, grabbing it out of my purse, and then heading outdoors to put it in the mailbox so I don't have to set your house on fire?
Holy shit!
I guess you best be getting on with it then, Sonny. Who knows, maybe I'll even give you a reward for doing me this favor.
I guess yeah, okay. Bye.
Cool. New quest, great.
Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. Say there, mister, what you watching?
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly aching. This is the best part.
You do realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whipper shit.
All these old
Do you
folks
even
are
know what
real
year it is?
violent.
It's the year where I lose all my inhibitions and manners on a kid who won't stop interrupting my stories.
Well, that was surprisingly lucid. Good for you, old-timer.
Old timer? Old timer? The only old timer here is that ticking time bomb called my fist. And let me tell you, when it goes off, there won't be nobody left to pull out of this foxhole.
What's happening on your, stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot and heavy.
How dare you? Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Feels rather specific, like it's a
You got a
reference.
problem with me?
Lost a lot of good men to prom. Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their eyes. 1,000-yard stares and all.
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be your date, Thimbledick.
Well, have fun watching TV, dude. Later.
Well, it's about damn time. I can't watch what happens to Margaret with you yabbering my ear off all goddamn day.
It's fine right where it is. Wish I could say the same about myself. Taking that will offer no new information or sensation to me whatsoever. I don't want to touch the toilet rules sign, or the toilet for that matter. It's a sign listing out the rules for using the toilet. I don't know what would be worse, going to jail for something as lame as stealing a piggy bank, or going to the hospital because I was beat up by an old man.
Oh, recognize this.
Forcing an elderly woman in a wheelchair to chug beer? Well, I guess that's one way to party. Photos of an old woman forcing a baby to chug booze. Who would force someone who's helpless to drink? What a monster!
Yeah, that's the joke.
This lamp doesn't even have a plug. It's purely ornamental. Weird. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, when I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense, oh no! We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky! If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way, by going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of their hands! And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit! Those Goombas would put up a fight! My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our keyblades, which of course were old mail keys we had fashioned into knives.
A nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down.
Huh.
That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. It feels just like other fake plants. I'm beginning to think they're all made in the same place.
Quite possibly.
No way! It smells like diarrhea in there, and I'm pretty sure this shower would make me even dirtier somehow. I'll find another water source to bathe in. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Huh? Who let you in here? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
My grandma wanted me to, deliver these, photos to you.
Hot damn, it's about time! What took you so long?
Well, first I had to knock down a wasp's net.
I don't give a shit! I'm running unlimited time here! So for all future deliveries, make sure to put a rush on them before my dick falls off!
Is there anything you want me to tell Grandma?
Tell my little honey bucket I can't wait for her to do that thing she does to me when
Much
she removes the
information.
dentures.
Ugh, that's just too much.
Oh, and tell her I talked to Gertrude, and she's game for that three-way.
Can't you just write her a note so I don't have to tell her these things?
Fuck no, I've got some salacious snapshots to spank my shaft to. I can't be wasting my time writing letters to her. You can bring her one thing, though. Head over to the main commons area and find Monty. Can't miss him. He's the one who's always sleeping. Rifle through his pockets till you find them virility pills that he uses on all of his mistresses, and bring the bottle to your grandma. She'll know what to do with them.
Highly
It
illegal.
sounds like something a kid my age really shouldn't be involved with.
I agree. And the sooner you finish doing it, the sooner you can move on with your sad excuse for her life. So hop to it.
I definitely need some, but I'll get my own. Liver spots? A receding hairline? Can't I just let this happen when I'm older rather than experiencing it as a teenager?
Apparently not.
Blazing Betsy? I guess she's some sort of fire breather. No way! It looks like an antique! No way, Jose. I don't even make my own bed. That's a cross I'd rather not bear. A transparent cross. I'm sure that's symbolic of something.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
No. My name is Coop.
Ha! So modest. Classic God.
Do you really think God would have a high-pitched voice?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure God wouldn't sound like a kid.
I cannot tell a lie, so I must confess that your voice is far more shrill and grating than I would have expected. You sound a bit like a squirrel in its dying moments.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive my earthly mortal ears for being unable to hear the beautiful music in your voice. Welcome me into your bosom as I leave this mortal coil, and we shall sing together in harmony while we dance through the heavens.
That's not in my power. I'm just a kid.
That's just what Jesus would say.
No?
What kind of
Who
God would leave
wouldn't?
you in a place like this?
I know you love me, O Lord. This is but another one of your holy tests of my faith in thee.
Even if I was God, do you really think my tests would involve living off of mashed prunes for sustenance and endless reruns of Murder, She Wrote for entertainment while your family forgets about you?
The Lord does work in mysterious ways.
Stop saying that! That's a stupid thing people say when they can't explain their own religious crap!
I have prayed for this my entire life, and I will pray until my dying day. Has that day finally come?
No, you're not going to die today.
Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
Look, if you just open your eyes, you'll see that I'm a kid standing here, and not some divine being or whatever.
My eyes must remain shut. For how can I prove my faith if I need to open my eyes to see if you're truly there?
But I'm telling you, I'm just a kid, a human being. Just open your eyes so you can see me.
All devout followers of yours know that looking you in the eye would blind us or turn us into a pillar of salt or something.
God damn it!
Good heavens! I never imagined that the Lord would take his own name in vain. You continue to surprise me, O King of Kings.
Fine, I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes, command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church, and when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have, for I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer. Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college, but you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's going to a higher purpose.
No, please don't! I don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. God first, family second. The money is yours.
This is horrible. I hate being God. Okay, lady, you just keep on praying. I have, God stuff to do. Take care.
By your grace,
Peace be with you and stuff.
and also with you.
If Jesus is always with you, then there's no need to take him. Hey, look at me. I'm a the Pope. Pass. I don't want to see what old lady panties look like. I've seen grandmas enough as it is. Now's not the time for Bible study. much as I'd like to answer this prayer, I don't want Jesus to kick my ass for stealing his letter.
What is the prayer?
Looks like a handwritten letter to Jesus from one of the residents. I didn't know you could send him letters like Santa.
Don't read it or anything. That's what I wondered about.
A crown of thorns, and thus Coop died for your clicks. Wow, it feels very informative.
Right, back here.
It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit through the front door like a simpleton. I say let the tray stay, okay? There, now I feel in touch with nature.
Where is the nursery station though? In here.
Ah, the nurse's window, where the old folks
Right.
get their experimental drugs.
Stop right there, young man. May I ask you exactly what it is that you think you're doing in my nurse's station?
I just thought this was the way to the bathroom.
I see. Because if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to get your grubby little teenage hands on my poor patient's pain medications. That's not what you were trying to do, is it?
Absolutely not! I value pain. It builds character. I swear, I'm just lost.
I'm going to choose to believe you. The restroom is down the hall, but it's for residents only. Definitely not for riffraff like you. Just know that the only way you're getting into my station is if I leave my post. And I only leave my post for the most dire of emergencies. I don't play games. And I won't hesitate to call the police on you and your damn junkie friends if I see any of you sniffing around here again.
You got it all wrong, lady. I don't even have any friends, let alone cool ones that do drugs and stuff. Sorry for the mistake. It won't happen again.
Right. You know what the button is for then?
Out of my way, young man. We've got a dire emergency here. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Can you raise your arms for me? Both of them. Just raise them up for me. Come on, sir. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me. Can you smell toast, sir? Do you have any allergies to nitroglycerin? Okay. Have you been this way for more than 4 hours? Hello? What did you have for lunch? Blink 6 times if you can hear me. Sir, you need to respond to my questions or we're going to be here all day long. Now I'm going to ask you again. Can you raise your arms for me?
Well, she's occupied for a while. That must be the handbag.
Letter acquired. Time to go find a mailbox.
Yeah, that's outside.
I don't want to fry the circuits, as the old folks say. I don't want to get busted. I can't go back to jail, man.
You have never been to jail,
Man,
Coop.
I don't have any roommates to bitch at. I open the drawers to discover they're empty. I lose 10 time points. While I'd love to try an open bottle of wine that's been sitting here for God knows how long, I'm gonna pass. If that's a scratch and sniff poster, I'd rather not.
Zero things within the letter. How am I actually doing on the costume front? Oof. Too bad. Not too bad on the trophies either.
Back up! This patient is in need of serious medical assistance. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Click your heels together 3 times if you can. Sir, how many fingers am I holding up? Sir? Sir, if you're not going to cooperate, I'll have to break out the defibrillator like last time.
bunch of paper cuts. Now I look like that bloody version of Jesus.
Huh.
Combining a stamp with a letter? Genius! I patiently await my honorary Mensa scholarship. Well, I mailed her letter. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Guess I better go tell Gertie the, good news.
Yeah.
This isn't a sign you touch. This is a sign that touches your heart. I recommend the bacon-wrapped milkshake. The bacon really brings out the flavor of the glass it's served in.
I talked to you. Think I did.
Hey there, Dr. Scoops. Got anything good for a hot day like this?
And how? Step up to the cone zone. I could fetch you a scoop of our delicious iced poutine. Or perhaps I could prescribe you a dose of our Blumpkin Spice. What do you say, Mr.
Coop. You can call me Coop.
Coop? That rhymes with scoop. I think we're gonna get along just fine, Mr. Coop.
Cool. Does that mean we're
Maybe
friends?
not.
I'm friends with every paying customer, so what'll it be?
I'm not really feeling those flavors.
Well, there's plenty more where they came from. Dr. Scoops can always scoop something up. We've got a special on sour green road apple. Care for a scoop, Coop?
Not my first choice of flavors. So, what else you got?
You look like a man who could use a hearty ice cream meal.
I do?
Yes, sir. How about a scoop of New England clam chowder, Coop?
Wait,
Oh.
Are you offering me soup or ice cream?
Ice cream, of course.
In that case, definitely not. So, what else you got?
How about you try one of my Magnum ice cream bars?
Oh, that's the fancy brand I've seen in grocery stores before. I always wondered how they taste.
Grocery stores? No, these are my homemade ice cream bars. They're extra large, so I seal them inside a Magnum condom to lock in the flavor.
Please, no. So, what else you got?
Seems to me like you deserve a party.
Really?
Sure, Coop. You're a teenager. Every teenager deserves a party. And what's a party without an ice cream cake? It's no party I'd want to attend, so how about my premium Fugly the Whale ice cream cake?
You mean fudgy?
No, I mean Fugly. I make good ice cream, but I'm a horrible cake decorator. The cake tastes great, but the mere sight of it has been known to make children cry and adults vomit.
Well,
I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
I mean, good
Your
ice cream is
loss.
good ice cream. Yes.
So, what else you got?
Sure is a scorcher out here today, isn't it, Coop?
Actually, yeah, it is pretty hot outside.
How about an icy cold treat to beat the heat?
Sounds good. What do you got?
I've got a scoop of my all-new suntan lotion flavor with your name on it.
Suntan lotion flavor?
You betcha! It'll keep you cool while protecting your innards from harsh UV rays.
I don't think my guts need protection from the sun.
What if you get hit by a car and your guts are splattered all over the sidewalk? It never hurts to be too careful.
I'll take my chances, thanks.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you.
How many
Scoop with
flavors?
Coop, coming right up.